Good afternoon, SFGAM Nation. We are here on Thursday, the first Thursday to open this season, and I'm actually coming straight from school, like on this afternoon. We got a lot of stuff to cover, and hopefully I can ride a few things, pretty much it. Well, let's just get inside, okay? One thing I can notice right now, Superman is still on one train, and there's a bunch of teens screaming. I'm definitely not getting on that, but I'd like to get on Superman to see her again when they get two trains. We have arrived at Great America. I didn't notice this last time I came, but they painted the places where the fountain is going to be blue, or the sprinkler, geysers, whatever. They're going to paint that blue. Sucks that the fountain itself is already rusting again. They also got the dirt here, which smells pretty nice. I really like all the flowers and the dirt here as well. We'll see how long it will be till they remove the sign over there, so it's not repetitive. I also don't know if they're gonna add a fence like at CGA. I feel like they will, but I'm not too sure. Let's get going. I don't want to film the people too long, but you can see that there's guests on there, so that means the carousel is officially open, which is great. So we got some retro audio playing here right now, which is really cool. I heard bugs as well on the audio, but I couldn't get it. But it's nice to look at this map again. I always really like looking at this.
Well, I know where to find bugs this time. Nobody can resist a ride on Whizzer, an exciting coaster ride that zips around a spiral course.
Wow-wee! Now I know what you mean by a hair-raising experience.
Come on, Bugs. I want to catch the show in the Grand Music Hall.
So there's been a lot more plaques installed on a bunch of other rides, but I want to highlight Whizzers because it mentions, well, it doesn't mention CGA, it just says California. So, CGA fans, there's your only mention right there, if anybody's a CGA fan, but it's still closed. Maybe I might get into the fast lane for Whizzer and see how the track works going on, but I'm pretty sure it's just done. They just need to test it out and get the trains on the track. And we have arrived at what used to be Mihos. It kind of sucks that it closed because it was one of my favorite places to go, and I always liked getting horchata here. If you guys don't know, that's it's a drink that's originated from Mexico. Like I said, kind of strange because you never really get stuff like horchata, jamaica, and all that stuff in American parks. So it just sucks that it's not here anymore. But it still exists. I think 10 miles in Fox Lake. So if you ever want to go try it out for yourself and you're in the area, just go all the way to Fox Lake, which is about 10 miles west from here, and you'll be able to try Mihos. As for this building, we'll see what it becomes. It might become another restaurant, but I think it would be cool if they brought back the shooting gallery, because I know this was a shooting gallery before they turned it into a restaurant. They're playing the Western song that I like again, but about the pants, I'll probably play a clip of them if you guys didn't see. A few weeks ago I was interested in them, and well, I gave in and copped them, so I'm hoping these actually do fit me. I'm not going to take them to the park, so you're not going to see me with these in the park. I'm looking through the grass here right now, and I don't think so there is a line for bowls, so I think I might just snag the one-time fast lane and just use it right now. Also, they're running two trains, which is good. I'll get more footage of that when I get to the station. I know a lot of people have shown this off already, but here's the fast lane for Raging Bull. It uses up the old standby queue, while the current standby queue is the former old employee entrance or something like that, but the cement looks pretty new. I'm pretty sure. Hey, what's up? Hello YouTube, this is me during editing right now, and I felt like I kind of wanted to make this a little bit more clear because this is kind of a common misconception that I think a lot of people got wrong. So what are you seeing here when I'm walking on right now? That's the fast lane queue, which was formerly the old standby queue, and then the new standby queue, which is what you saw that I avoided. That was, while part of it was actually an employee entrance, they actually built a new path as well at the same time once they got to the bottom of the stairs. And they replicated the fencing from the rest of the queue. But I guess a lot of people thought that it was always there when it In reality, it wasn't. Here's a satellite image that I got. Here's the old fast lane, or flash pass line. Now it's just walled off. I think this is a good off-ride spot though. So red train is gone. I'm hoping that's a good sign. That means they might try to get it ready this year. But yellow train's back.
Thank you.
I just realized that information I said before was wrong. The red train is back there collecting dust. Well, at least it moved, so I don't know if they're gonna try to pick it up and just take it back and, you know, put it apart. I would love to see the bull on 3 trains again. Okay. Honestly, it just feels insanely weird going from the cement on the new stairs and then going back to the old wooden stairs here on the exit. I think the cement one is like much more better. Like, oh, it's not cement. It's I'll search it up later. I think I just kind of prefer the aesthetic of the old stairs, but I can't lie that the new stairs are obviously more practical, especially with the fast lane. That's much more better than how it was before. But anyways, Wolf itself, ride, still rips. Still the best ride in the park. I don't care what anybody else says. It is the best ride. I don't care that it's an overrated thought. There's a reason why that's the best ride. Giant Drop's closed today. I hope it opens back up this weekend. I'm trying to look out to X-Flight, and I think it's still on 1 train, unless it's a second train just like hidden on the brake run. I didn't really check, so I can't totally confirm. I'm gonna wait around here for you guys, and I'll let you know if it's on a second train or not. I'm running pretty low in battery. I should have brought my power charger, but here's Eagle. It's closed right now, but the plaque is also not there yet. So I'm pretty sure, unless they add it for Eagle later, it's probably just opening day rides that are getting the plaque. Here's the plaque for Scenic Railway, and also there's a little Great America 50th flag, which is really cute. I like that. The red one is blank though. Here we have another flag here next to Fiddler's Fling, another ride that opened on opening day back in 1976. That's cool. Here we have some 50th anniversary decorations. Carousel Plaza also had these, but there's too many people and I didn't want to film them. But this is the one here by Yukon, or at least the bridge between Yukon and County Fair. I looked into the spot over here, and there's not much going on from what I can see. It seems like they got rid of all the ground that used to be there, and that's it. But here by Loggers, we have another Great America 50th flag. So I'm noticing a pattern, and I think a lot of the opening day rides eventually will get one of those flags, because I didn't see one by Whizzer unless I was blind and I just skimmed through it. But I'm noticing a pattern, and let's just look at the sign quickly. There we go. Right here we are at Yukon. In front of the saloon, the bridge is being rebuilt or redone, reworked, whatever. I didn't notice this last time, but I was informed about this later on. But here we go. Oh, another thing that's interesting to note, I skimmed past this, but Goliath's also on 2 trains. I'm not going on Goliath because I don't think so it's worth enough to buy a fast lane for it. But I'll just pull up this photo that someone sent me. You know, there we go. Alright, this is kind of fucking unsafe, but here we have some more construction going on. It seems like they got an excavator there, digging up the dirt in what used to be the former go-karts area. I'm gonna get much more closer and go over the fence instead of stepping on this bench. Yeah, it looks like the land is getting cleared up. There's also a little structure here. I don't know what it's gonna be used for, or if it's gonna be part of the new area here. Again, like I said, still hoping it's a Looney Tunes area. Might go more over there to see if the Acme logo and the Six Flags logo are still there. There's nothing new here. It's just I wanted to just say I've been noticing there's a lot more Looney Tunes merch around a lot of these stores because there was not a lot of Looney Tunes merch here last year. So, you know, I like that they're putting a lot more effort into having the tunes around the park. I'm still gonna buy these ears at some point as well. All right, over here on this side, so the Six Flags logo is still there, but the Acme logo is gone, which is kind of interesting. But the structure for Bugs Bunny National Park is still there. That's really all I got and know right now. Otherwise, there's nothing much. It's the same from what I showed you all over there. To see if some good eagle eyes maybe. No, that's it. There's not much I can comment on. I'm letting my phone quickly charge right now, but as you can see here, Loggers Run, or at least the pond for it, is still not filled in. And you still have the structures there from that one haunted house during Fright Fest. I really do hope they could just redo all of this in the next year or so, or next few years. I don't know. I don't know, because that's just a big eyesore at this point, and I think it will be nice just to have a small, relaxing area again. So, same for Aquaman. There is no water yet. I hope there's water in soon. The boats are there though. They're just chilling. Here's the update on the former Mardi Gras hangover plot. It's fenced up. I think you probably saw this last week, but I just want to make that quick update on my video. Here we have the Six Flags Wiki brick. Shout out to the Six Flags Wiki. Oh yeah, I tried to record this earlier, but there's too many people. But yep, we have decorations all around here, and they removed all the flowers. I wonder why. Oh, it seems like they're probably gonna do some work here with all these little flags. Hope they do it. Hope they put the flowers back soon. All right, and that does it for Great America today. Not too much, but it's cool just to see some of the coasters on 2 trains, like Bull. And I think Goliath, yeah, Goliath as well. It's also on 2 trains, so that's good that they got that working now. And anyways, that does it for Great America. Skytrack Tower is also high above there, so I hope that gets going soon. So, yeah. But that's it for Great America updates. See you soon.